my name is Darren Gillis, and this is my This Is Me video project for Comm100 at MCC. To start with, I don't have any hobbies whenever I identify with anyone. It's whenever I introduce myself, if there's any identifier that I will make, it's that I'm weird. Just kind of as a good base point, as I can easily adapt and do to whatever they kind of are, and it lowers the bar of expectations, so I'm not as um, likely to be like rejected or shunned. Um, so just easier to fit in and whatnot, and because I will do weird things, and I can justify like, hey, I'm doing this. I already told you that I'm weird. Um, so it allows me to do that, and so that's the main reason why I identify as being weird. And life experiences. Um, as you can see, based on my response of identifying as being weird, so that I'm not rejected, I've been pretty lonely. I don't make friends easily. I was not very good at social interactions. In fact, with my fourth grade, um, I wanted to take medicines because I didn't realize I was maybe being picked on whatnot because I was that socially inept. Um, However, I just knew I didn't have any friends, and that really just hurt me because everyone else has friends, and then like being smart is one thing, and but that was just kind of something I am, and I wanted to have friends, um, but as I am, like it took me a while to ever learn how to interact with people. Um, it took my first relationship, which was of a lot of difficulties, but they were also very different from myself. So I learned to be able to interact better, to be able to pay attention to certain things, and just be able to be more in tune with people and pick up on more social cues, more understandings, um, and that helped a lot. Um, and with that, and and I didn't notice it when, but especially after it ended, it caused me to be very emotionally turbulent, and gave me an opportunity though to reevaluate myself, relook at myself, and say, hey, there's things that I want to change. I can change this and make myself feel better. I can do this, and just other things that I've never considered before. Um, just so I just to improve my physical and mental well-being as a person. Um, so being in the first relationship was both increased my self-esteem and then caused it crashing down, only to allow it to come back up. Um, but because of that, it also reshaped how I view myself, how I care about myself, um, and placed greater importance on things that I did not care about before. Um, and so it was a if I went back in time, I would not change anything despite all the pain. Um, as far as responsibilities go, however, I have not really had much responsibilities. I've had chores. I have had a little brother that I've had to watch over um, and take care of, but those never really felt like major responsibilities for me. They were just kind of, oh yeah, these are things to do. Um, I love my brother very much, but now he's definitely grown to be able to like. I don't. I can not be around, and he's gotten old enough that he's perfectly fine, um, which is a really good thing. But as my responsibilities have never really shaped me because my mother has tried to say like, if you're gonna do anything, you do it right. And so if it's something, again, like a responsibility, like a job or whatnot, if I'm told to do it, then it's kind of like I've just been instilled with, you do it to the best you can, which has fallen off for homework and whatnot because there's just so much of it thrown at me, where it's kind of like I can't do my best because it's just a bunch of busy work, and or just a bunch of work I'm not interested in, whereas I feel an obligation and a duty to do like certain like to volunteering or a job, and so that's kind of how I am with my responsibilities, where it hasn't necessarily shaped me, but the way I interact with them. So that is my This Is Me video project, and I hope you have a good day.